Hey guys, chapter 10 on banking and investing, lesson 5, keeping the account up to date. So last lesson we learned how to write checks. So you can't just write checks when you have an account. You have to know how much money is in that account. So you have a register with that, and you have to keep it up to date. So every time you write a check or get a deposit, you have to add to it or subtract to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example here. It says Peggy's checking account balance is $345.79 on January 15th. So the balance is how much you have in your checking account. During the rest of January, Peggy writes 6 checks and makes 2 deposits. A copy of her check register is shown below. Notice how the figures on each line are computed. So the amount of transactions is what you're spending money on. So on the 15th, she wrote check number 301 to A1 Drugstore, and she spent $7.27. So you're going to take your balance, which was right here, subtract your 727, and you're left with 338.52. Then she had to write another check, it looks like. This is the minus column, for a telephone company. So she spent $15.38 on telephone. So you're going to take this line here at 338.52, which was your new balance, and subtract it from 1538. Now you're left with $323.14. Okay, now you got paid on the 18th. So you got a paycheck of $200. You're going to add 200 to your balance from above. So 323.14 plus 200 is 523.14. So as you go along with this example here, you got the electric company and the hem clothing dresses. This is how much you spend on the electric bill and getting your clothes hemmed. So those are subtractions from that amount. Then you got paid again on the 25th. So this is your new balance. And then you got Food World, buying groceries or something. And then you got to pay your charge count. So those credit cards are dangerous if you start using them too much. So then your new balance at the very end, when you subtract those two, you're left with 186.57. So that is actually what exercise A is all about. Okay. You want to find the new balance after each transaction, 1 through 20. So go ahead and remember, anytime you get a deposit, you're adding to your balance. Anytime you have some kind of transaction where you're paying somebody something, you're going to subtract from that amount. Okay? So go ahead and try that. And that is going to be the same here for the exercise of this check register. Same thing. If it's going to be a transaction, you subtract. If it's going to be a deposit, like you got a check or a gift or something, then you're going to add to it. And that is all about your check registers and keeping your account up to date.